Yeah, 856,000 theta. Welcome everyone, this is Javita, and thank you for joining us today. We are playing No Man's Sky Survival Mode. Kinda wanted to show this planet off. I've been doing a lot of time off camera, basically grinding for warp materials. I also did a lot of warping towards the center, and even found a ship upgrade. It's probably... It's growing on me. It's not my favorite design. I'm not a fan of asymmetrical spaceships because, I don't know, it wouldn't be balanced. But the main attraction, of course, is that it has all three warp reactors. So we now have an effective range of, I think it's like right at 1,600 light years. All the warp reactors did not start together, but it had the theta, and we have the schematics for the first two, so I just moved them over here and linked them up. And with them separate, we had about 1,400, so we gained about 200 light years range just by putting them together, so that was pretty nice. But I landed on this planet because basically jumped until I was out of resources, so I had to restock and found this place. It is extreme sentinels, but everything else is just wonderful about it. And this is actually the not so pretty part of the planet. There's actually much prettier areas. Off in the distance behind me, you can see in through the haze that there's kind of more jungly areas, which are a lot prettier. It's pretty hilly and mountainous, but one of the cool things about this place is it has a lot of basic materials. So it has your iridium, and also has, I believe it's aluminum and copper, but it might be nickel and copper. And I believe, yeah, this will make 48 slots. So I believe this is the last upgrade we can do for exosuit. But yeah, there's gravitino balls, like I said, copper. It's either nickel or aluminum, iridium, and yeah. Oh, and that's the other thing, is that it has some of, the richest deposits of plutonium I think I've seen on just about any planet. I actually find more plutonium than I do just about anything else. At least as far as, I find more plutonium than I do the iridium and copper and stuff like that. So you can just kind of go, roaming around. The weather's pretty, so you don't really have anything limiting you, and just gather a crap ton of plutonium. I think there is a habitable base on this planet, and I'm tempted to make it my home planet and build a base here, but it's really hard. He's just like completely oblivious to me. That's cool. That's something I haven't figured out. Sometimes the sentinels here, they like leave me alone entirely, and then sometimes I can't get them off my back. So it's kind of wishy-washy there. It's just a rock. But yeah, I'm tempted to make this my home planet, but the issue is, it's like our old home planet is just so nice. I mean, it's not the best looking there is, but it does have, let's see here, gravitino balls, nexus crystals, rigogen, along with, was it iridium, and I don't know what else it has as far as basic materials, but it's like just the rigogen and nexus crystals alone makes it hard to give up. But I did a lot of farming in the system for the sole purpose of trying to make this space anomaly pop up, and I'd finally just given up. I had other plans for this episode, and at the last possible second, it showed up. So, we'll go check this out. And maybe see if it's like we can go back to our home planet and come back and see if it respawns or refreshes itself. So, but yeah, my original plan was like, okay, I might show off that planet and Since we do have the Theta, we could go check out a blue star, which I've never been to. I'm assuming it has its own special resources, just like the green and red stars, but I guess we'll find out. Might end the episode with going through a black hole. So here we are. Hi guys. Let's see what Polo has to say. We were a little bit piffed at him last episode, or last time we met. Explore, fight, trade, do whatever you will to find units. Adventure is its own reward. Do not forget this. Okay, I had intended to storm out of the room and never return should Polo mention this unconceiving accident again. But instead, they claim that all is in hand now. The Get clearly wants to placate me, and as such proclaims that the best way to live is to stop doing what anyone else tells me and go enjoy myself, see the stars, earn a fortune, buy myself something nice. That's what they would do in my shoes, claims the mechanic, nudging me in the ribs. Transmit wealth data. Yes, we are. Congratulates me for my success, bestows a gift. Wow. Here, I thought we just about knew everything as far as multi-tools, but of course it's Ricochet, which I don't really care for. Okay. Let's see what Priest Entity Nada has to say. Oh. Yeah, this is the exact same thing he said last time. Yeah, these panels and systems are idling, so I guess he's just going to be a dead loop of... yeah, let's cross our fingers, hope for something new. If he gives me another shield boost Sigma. Well, at least it's not shield boost. Okay. See if this is anything worth looking at. Not really. It's a downgrade and... yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm going to do a quick trip back to our home base and see if we can kind of farm this a little bit. Until then, welcome back. Unfortunately, the anomaly did not reset, so I don't know if that was just a fluke that I got to do that once before, or if something's changed along the way, like, you know, completing the Atlas does something. But anyway, I took the liberty of finding a blue star that's at about the maximum distance we can travel. It's a whopping 1,564 light years. So I think we can technically do about 1,600, but it's hard to find that star that's right at the edge of your maximum distance. But yeah, that was towards the center, so ooh, looks like we came in on a battle. Space Odyssey, nice. Ooh, that is something I have not done, is upgrade my ship's systems. Now, why do they get to go so much faster? It's not fair. That was a big freighter. Yeah, it looks like the mining lasers are pretty decent. They're pretty nice. They pulse longer than I think any I've ever had before. Must have a pretty decent coolant upgrade installed. Ooh. Apparently the shields aren't paper thin. No! Jeez. That was a lot of damage. If I saw that right, we're down to... Oh crap, did I just really... Yeah, they don't seem too mad at me, so... Is the freighter... No, the freighter's not locked. Okay. I think I'll go get my reward, and I'll meet you maybe on planet. I'll scan around and see if there's any that have interesting stuff. So, until then. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Instead of... I don't know if instead, but he is... as a reward, offering me a new multi-tool. Rather happy with the one I have, so I'm going to decline it, but figured I'd just show you all that apparently it's possible to get a multi-tool as a reward. Apparently along with all the normal supplies, so that's nice. Okay, see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. Did a little bit of planet shopping / system shopping. Kept finding not that interesting of planets at these blue stars. I jumped, oh gosh, probably 7 to several different blue systems. And I think I just kind of like given up trying to find a really nice planet. This is I believe it's going to be a radioactive, or maybe it's poisonous, I can't remember. It has like either condensum or timerium on it. But I came across this little section here that looks like it's got a bit of everything. It's got Heridium, it's got what I'm assuming is the new resource, and whatever that arch is. It might be, I don't know, copper or nickel or something. So I guess we'll just go ahead and find a place to land and check this stuff out. Radioactive decay. Cymatygen? Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, ship. Okay. Element only found in blue star systems and commonly located in large terrain piles. Such a unique description. 275 units for each? For some reason I thought the green stuff was... Yeah! the green star rare element is actually more valuable than the blue star. That's kind of crazy. Huh. Well, whatever. So I guess I'll mine some of this up just in case I need it for something later on, and probably get some of this iridium. What's this stuff over here? Nickel. Okay. Well, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. Managed to gather about 500 of both the Cymatygen and some nickel. I didn't really bother with the iridium, but oh, there we go. Figured I'd go ahead and wrap this episode up by going through a black hole. Each time I do this, I say it's going to be the last one I do, but I just kind of like, there's some small part of me that keeps holding out hope that they somehow get better, or maybe they're just random and how far they take you. But let's, as soon as they give me my controls, let's take a look. So we are 166,000 light years from the center. So 166. Practically even. Yeah, I guess let's see how far this takes us. Okay, so I did a few scans. Alien artifact popped up. It was 2 fairly uneventful planets here. And hopefully we can get to this black hole before the pirates interfere, because I don't really feel like fighting them. Yeah, it's about to go bye-bye too. Oh. There you go. So we have traveled an impressive... Come on. Yeah, 856,000 theta. Oh, well, that's the only thing that went offline? Wow, I think it picked the most, holy crap, gold, 800 gold, 800 emerald, and 3 dynamic resonators just to repair this thing. I know for a fact we don't have that much emerald. We might have enough gold. Yeah. And looks like there's no anomaly, which that's I was kind of holding out hope. It's like, oh, maybe there'll be an anomaly that greets me on the other side of black holes, because that happened once. But emphasis on once. Okay, almost forgot. We were going to compare. So, yeah. It's gonna take you about 1,500. In this case, it's more like 1,600 light years, almost exactly. Because we were, what, 166? We're now 164.4. 100,000 light years. So, yeah, we can just warping, we can go that far. So, yeah, screw black holes. But I think that's actually something I failed to explain, that, yeah, since I guess we know how the computer program works, or the simulation, you know, of the atlas, that we now see black holes highlighted in the system map. So it's like we don't have to worry about finding them, you know, finding the coordinates. They're just all over the place, really. Look at this. They're a little bit of everywhere. Pretty evenly distributed. So, okay, well, I guess this will be a wrapping up point. Apparently I got a lot of homework to do as far as gathering materials. I need both. Well, there's emerald and copper. But anyway, if you like this episode, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And, oh, there's some gold. And if there's anything you didn't like, please let me know down in the comments. Until next time, peace.